Hello, once again, YouTube. This is Doomis RLC. It's another video of a bunch of cracking open some cars. This one is dedicated to Johnny Lightning. Mostly older releases, a couple from the round 2 era, but mostly older stuff. So without further ado, we'll just get right into it. This was one I bought this loose off eBay. It was, I think it's a, what I recall, it was the Chevy Woody, but done up in this spoiler version. Come on, open up. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I think ours is. Bought it special. Jesus, I don't know. I think it's it might be Plymouth. Jeez, I honestly don't freaking remember. I don't know these old cars that well outside of if it's a Ford. This is back from the playing Mantis era, so I guess the hood does not. Oh yeah, the hood wouldn't open on that. Thought it would. Center that up, maybe. No, yeah, whatever. Just a cool hot rod Woody. Come on, autofocus. There we go. I gotta play around my phone settings, see if I can keep the autofocus on for good. But anyway, this is just this one, just a old hot rod Woody I wanted to grab. I want to say it's an old Plymouth. Yeah. Anyway, let's go in order here. This is the 67 Chevelle. It's from round 2. I got this from a local buddy of mine who was just getting rid of a lot of stuff, and he had this one lying around. Just threw it in a bunch of stuff that he ended up handing off to me. Just 67 Chevelle, just in white. Loved. Now the Hot Wheels casting of the 67 Chevelle, I absolutely. It's easily one of my favorite castings that they use. This one obviously a bit more proportionally correct to maybe a true 164, maybe not quite true 164, but let's see, is this copyright 04? All right, so this is, I don't remember when playing Mantis gave up or was bought out or whatever to Tommy, because I know the late 2000s, early teens, Johnny Lightning was under the Tommy brand. I'm not sure. I believe it went from playing Mantis to Tommy to a couple year break into round 2's era. But anyway, this is from that copyright 04 on the base, so this is probably so it came out 04, 05 for the first release of the casting anyway. This one, old, not sure, I did not get into a lot of the Giant, like I liked them, but I didn't get a lot of them. It's copyright 03, so came out in 04. This might be right toward the end of the playing Mantis era. Not sure. I don't know if it was a full line of Motor Trend cars that they did or whatever, but I know for a fact that this Roadrunner is one of the earlier, not the first round of the Muscle Cars USA line, but it was from the early, it's probably the second series or something like that of the Muscle Cars USA, and I have no use for any of that. Now, I know a lot of people, holy crap, I did not realize it got those thick wheels on the back. I know a lot of people probably not really thrilled with the rather tall stance on that. I know you can't really tell because I don't have the camera moved. Let's see, there we go. From the last thing. So, really tall stance on these. And some people probably not really thrilled with that. Personally, I like it, because I know I've seen a bunch of cars that had the jacked up stance like that for this era of vehicle, and and being one of the larger kind of a larger casting for Giant Light. I always like the high stance like that. Gave it a, it's a wheel stander. And actually, they still use this casting today, and they had 2020 release used this tool for one of the they used it as an off-road. They did it up as like a Roadrunner, as a mutter car. So I had like the knobby real rider wheels done up in tan with mud spray and the paint and all that. It's honestly, I like them. I know I think it was Sam on our Lamley group did an article on them. I think it was him. I can't remember. I know someone did. Excuse me. Yeah, I know I have a few others of this Roadrunner. I don't remember where, but I know I have a few of them. They're in one of my jammers. I know I'll get to them eventually when I start going through all my jammer stuff. Next, let's see what I want to do next. I'll do Dragsters USA. This is from the late 90s. I want to say this is the first run of it. It's probably 98. Oh wow, 95. Earlier than I thought they were. I remember getting they did a 11 pack, I think, that had was it 11? Yeah, 11 castings. So like they did like an 11 pack that had all of them in it with their like the normal colors in the with the actual color of the actual vehicle were in that 11 pack, and then all the individuals had like they're colored randomly. Yeah. So one of those things. Not sure why they did it that way. Probably just a way to get more releases out of them. Get the coin out of there. You'll go in the jammer with it. But this 71 Sox and Martin Cuda. Always like this one. No, you hear me say that a lot, but a neat casting. The bummer about some of these from this line, they didn't have opening hoods like the Muscle Cars USA ones mostly did. Yeah, this one would normally be white, blue stripe. I think white, blue stripes, but blue with the black stripe. And yeah, now some of you collectors that collect the old Giant Light, so a lot of these older ones, they have this tab thing on the bottom. I have no idea why. If anyone can tell me what the hell this tab is for, it's on this. I know it's on these two. Yeah, if someone has an idea of what the hell that tab was for, this is on those mid-90s playing Mantis era castings. Someone can tell me why, that'd be awesome. Or what the hell the point of it was. I want to say it's probably something to do with some sort of playset track or something, but maybe like a launcher tab or something, but I honestly have no idea. If someone can leave a comment and let me know, that'd be awesome. I guess next I should organize these a little better. Yeah, whatever. Old Willis truck. I think probably 41. Shoot, I imagine it's. Oh yeah, duh, right there, 41 Willis. Driver carry. Okay, so this one must be based off of an actual drag truck as well, because obviously that card is an actual picture. So I'll keep the card. That can go away. This is another old plain Mantis era casting. They still use this. I know this was used in a Willis 2-pack. I don't know when it came out, but I know it was used in a recent-ish 2-pack, and it will be in an upcoming Street Freaks mix in 2 different colors. I think it's in 2021 release 3. Wait, no, release 4. I have to look it up again. I think it's release 4 when I think about it. It might be release 3. But if it's release 3, there's a couple already on eBay. Because I know I've seen the both zingers from that release 3A anyway on eBay recently. Anyway, back to this. Just one of those old Playing Mantis designs that it looks like a Giant Lightning. Like, you see this car, you see, like, it was the same thing with this one. It's like, you could see these castings, you would know that it was Giant Lightning. It was like, just kind of like it had a signature look. It's hard to describe. It's something I'm actually going to go over with some videos too, because I know, like Matchbox kind of has, a lot of Matchbox vehicles, they had a look to them, and Giant Lightning have a look to them. Hot Wheels, they have a specific look to them. I think I'll do like a comparison thing, just kind of going over stuff like that. And I have a article I've been kind of on and off writing for Lamley Group regarding all that too. Yeah, just neat, just a neat release to me. Now this is from the Johnny Lightning when they did their topper line back around 90, probably right in the mid 90s. 90, I don't know. Is there a copyright in here? 90, for 6.95. So yeah, it was 94, 95 that they did this. I believe these were all, this line was a bunch of old, from Giant Lightning's origins and stuff like that. Or if Giant Lightning existed before. I assume it was from an old style. Haven't seen a whole lot of old, like, before these, so. But, anyway, back to it. Like, just old style Roadster. Definitely looks like it would be from the Redline eras. I think, if I recall correctly, Giant Lightning, like the original Topper stuff was from around that time. It was during late 60s, early 70s to try to rival Hot Wheels with their stuff. Commemoratives, yeah, these were. Yeah. Okay, Muscle Cars USA. This was the first line. Exactly when this color of the 72 Nova came out, I'm not sure. I know I have a bunch of these. I know I think I have one in orange, one in white. I might have a yellow one. I think I have a blue one. If I copyright on this, let's see. Probably not. Not actually seeing a copyright year on here. Yeah, whatever. But like before the Dragsters USA, these came out. I think these came out at the start of like a year before that. So I remember having some of these when I was in the original house I like initially grew up in. So I think these probably came out around 94. Had been around 1994, because we moved in 1995. So I must have had a couple of these in 94. Not the Nova, it was the, if I recall, I think it was the orange Cougar Eliminator and the black GTO were the first two I owned for Giant Lightning. Yeah. So I'll open this up. And there's that tab I was pointed out on the Sox and Martin CUDA. Blown engine on that. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Focus. I'll figure this out one day. Anyway. Bright magenta pink color. Just fits to me. Fits right in with these old muscle cars. It works. At least I think it works. Yeah, copyright 94. So I'm pretty sure these started in 94 itself. I know I had a couple of them. Like I said, the two cars, I had them at the original house before we moved. Alright, Dragon Lady AMX. This one's kind of, I don't know. Again, the tab on it. Excuse me. Kind of weirdly proportioned casting, I think. But again, it just looks like, along with the Nova, it looks like a Johnny Lightning card. Like you could see this, and it's like that. It's got to be Johnny Lightning. Like you could drill it apart, strip the body of all the paint, show it to someone who really collects a lot, and they would, even if they didn't know, never saw this casting before, I would think, but they knew some of the older Johnny Lightning stuff, they would go, that's definitely a Johnny Lightning tool. Yeah, they used this one for a while. I know they did a bunch of classic gold releases using this casting. I don't know if I have many of these. I think I have a purple one, or I have one coming. That's the purple instead of the pink here. Yeah, so yep. I always found it funny too. Picture here, it's Plymouth. This sure ain't no Plymouth. Alright, now these Dodge A100s, I don't know exactly what the hell these were for. These like a newsletter release or something like that. Like, I honestly don't know. Alright, 94, really? Usually that old, huh? Oh yeah, we ain't got that tab. Signature of those mid-90s Johnny Lightning card casting. Not really. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure. I know they did a bunch of these, like, but I don't know if they were like for like so a collector thing, or was a special edition they sold at like car shows or something like that. I honestly just don't know. They actually did two A100 castings. This one is more kind of a general stock version. A little hot rodded up with the wheels, but yeah, it's kind of your stock version of it. And then they also did the Little Red Wagon wheel stander dragster. They did one of those too. So not much to say. I just started seeing some of these, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, I think I'll start getting a few of them. Because the Ford version, I think it was an old Econoline from that time. I like them. They look weird. They're fun. It's a fun band. I'll get the orangey yellow one open here. The opening tailgate. Chipped. That's one thing that is kind of common with these old plain Mantis era Johnny Lightning, especially early on. They almost, like, you would see chips on them. And they being still in package. I mean, they don't move in their package, but sometimes you would see the paint chips on them. It's like, what the hell? Meh. Supposed to be toys, right? So, yeah. Like those, got the 3 seats there, but obviously in the Dragster one, I think the tailgate it's down part of the body with the parachute pack here, and that's an engine there. Excuse me. All right, back to some newer stuff. Quarter mile drag. I can't talk, but round 2. I think these came out last year. Copyright 20. So maybe last year, year before. But I got the Dick Landy Challenger, and Sox and Martin Superbird. I think it's Super. Yeah, Superbird. Superbird first. Famous drag team from back in the day. Oh man, that's messed up. Come on, focus. That sucks. Oh well. I did not. Yeah, I was against the card, so I wouldn't have noticed that. Oh well. Little alright, little rash hitting the guardrails on the strip, right? Yeah, your engine right there. This is a nice casting. I don't know. Copyright 05. Oh, so okay, so Plain Mantis still had them then. So I don't know when it changed over to Tommy, whatever, however you say it. All right. One I actually was more excited to have. I got this one cheap, so it was mainly. One thing that kind of sucks about the giant, like those 2-packs that they. Oh man, paint's fucked up on this one too. Damn it. Oh well. I'll have to. Yeah, maybe I'll get some new ones of that. That's bothersome right there. QC guys, QC. But anyway, Dick Landy. Yeah. Oh man, that just bums me out. The damn paint there, man. So I'll see if I can get another one of these. It's flashing out to trim that up on the wheel too, so the tire sits right on those. That's another thing that annoys me about some of the stuff. It ain't just giant light. It ain't just round 2. It's green light, M2. They all got that. Sometimes the flashing on the wheel pieces doesn't get cut off right. Oh, come on, autofocus. I am sorry. There we go. Sorry that I don't know when it went out of focus there. So, anyway, that's a bummer on that because these 2-packs ain't cheap. Because obviously these cars run about. I mean, solo they're $7-8, and so obviously the 2-pack's gonna be $14-15, and then you get crap like that. It's like, what the hell? Ah, bummer. All right, let's go back to some older stuff because. Old Ford panel, 55, 56, 55 Ford panel. This one is from copyright 02, so 2002, 2003. Excuse me. This is the one that this casting is the body that gets used for all the Zinger releases of the Ford panel. There's a bunch of them actually. I have a few that I gotta add to my cases of them. But yeah. Nice simple deco, just blue. Ford logo, blown engine. I just like it. Might try to actually see if I can get another one of these and show the part, because the Zinger version of this casting, there's a bunch of them. There's a couple of them you can get pretty cheap. I kind of want to put that body on one of the Zinger bases. All right. Going backwards again, KB exclusive. I don't know when these ones came out, so it's copyright 2000. So yep. Excuse me. So obviously, same casting as the brown one I opened earlier, just different release. The Charger, 69 Charger from that they did, also has like the same, it's jacked up stance like that. So. Go right there. So I'm gonna try to get more of these Roadrunners. See what I can do. Not much to say. Just like I said, I like these. It's funny how this one got the wider wheels. Ain't much wider, but it's they're definitely wider. There we go. Come on, compare. See if I can get it on video. There we go. It's subtle, but it makes a difference for sure. And lastly, 59 El Camino. Whoa, alright. Truck in America's line. I don't remember if they did a 10 or 10 mile. I don't remember if they did like a 12 pack like they did with the Dragsters USA, Muscle Cars USA, and what the hell is it? Not Frightening Lightnings, Wacky Winners. Anyway, this is a casting that they still use. These were it was used in what the hell is it called? The Street Freaks, the blacked out line, a couple years ago, year or two ago. That is really loose, but it's in there. Just a sharp reddish orange color. I really like this one. The white walls with it. Always loved the tail ends of the 59 Impala. Ever since I was a kid. I remember the freaking Micro Machines had a convertible. It was blue, pink, and chrome, I think. Yeah, just one of those things I just remember, and I loved the damn thing. Nice. So these, yeah, late 90s. So by that point, they stopped doing the tab on the base here. I just, like I said, I have no idea what the hell that tab was for. So if anyone knows, let me know. I assume some sort of play value for it, but anyway, yeah. This 59 El Camino, for the time when these came out, pretty well detailed for sure. I love the paint on this one. Really pops, even though it's like how on the edge it gets lighter and stuff like that. I don't know why. I love that. It's like what they call it. You know, for like Hot Wheels, it's like Ransburg or double Ransburg paint or something like that. So I really like this one. I gotta get more of the Truckin' USA's of this release. Just this casting in general. I gotta get a bunch of them. I gotta get a bunch more. This was also from, let's see, how many of these are from Maze? I know a few of them. I know that one was the blue panel. Oh, and actually both Roadrunners were from him. Everything else was from random other places. Definitely gonna have to get another one of these 2-packs, I think. That bothers the hell out of me. That is really poor quality control. Round 2, I know you can do better. You gotta do better, guys. You usually don't have too many complaints regarding this stuff, but that's bothersome with that paint chip. There too. But like I said, high note. Probably my favorite ones from this opening. 59 Impala, or El Camino. I usually hate brown on cars, but I'm going to go with that one. Probably my 2 favorite that I opened amongst this batch. Oh, I'm out of range there. All right, everyone. So, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy. You know the spiel. All right, take care. Later.